All right. Today is October 22nd, 1996. Yep, not 2019. In case you can't realize by the retro logos, we are not in the modern day. This is what we call the past. But before we go any further, as I'll just scroll through the rosters real quick just to show you what's going on, all right? Thank you for 1 million views on the two videos, the Jacob Underwood career simulation as well as the 2010s re-simulation. I appreciate the hell out of everybody that watches every single one of these videos. And you probably won't hear me say it too often, but there's a good 50 to 100,000 people that just watch all my videos but decided not to subscribe for some reason. So hey, if you're in that boat, you might as well. Hello, Antoine Walker. This roster that I just scrolled through the entire thing with as I went through that intro is brought to you by the same man who made the 2010s roster, my guy Thunder Shack. You can just search up his name on Google and literally find it. I'll also link his Twitter in the description. And you see the title, for God's sake. Back on a warm, sunny day of June in 1990. Actually, I have no clue when it was. Well, it was obviously in June. I have no clue what the forecast was. It was 5 years before I was born, for God's sake. The Los Angeles Lakers decided to make a pretty decent trade where they traded away Vlade Divac, 7'1", you know, in this case scenario, 80 overall center, for this young chap, the 13 overall pick from the Charlotte Hornets, Kobe Bryant. But as you can see, I've already done the dirty work here, aka turning off trade logic and just switching them from team to team. What the hell would happen if Kobe Bryant was never traded away from the Hornets and could potentially bring them out of their inevitable, well, sadness? This team has not done anything ever since, while Kobe went on to win 5 championships with that Lakers team. So that's kind of it. If you want to see me do a 1997 or 1996 re-simulation like how I did with the 2010s, then let me know. Just click the like button thing and then comment some stuff if you feel like it. By the way, what you're looking at is the young Kobe Bryant face scan thing, cyber face, and he looks a little bit too young and jubilant here, so I'll probably change it up as time goes on. So here the hell we go. Kobe Bryant, 76 overall with 37 minutes a game, because who the hell else is Charlotte gonna give minutes to? Matt Geiger. He's wearing number 52, for God's sake. Our coach is Dave Cowens, aka that legendary Celtic center guy, who seems like a player that nobody would want in my team probably. Kobe is Hall of Fame fast break finisher and Showtime already, but it makes sense because he won like the dunk contest in his first year or something like that, right? And I also took notice that all these young guys do have 1 year pro instead of 0, which is incorrect, but I don't know. But hey, considering that I just changed Kobe to 0, he might just win it anyways. I won't cheat. Come on, Mr. Iverson, take this 1 year pro. This man's already an 85. Look at that face scan. That's beautiful. Actually got this man looking young as hell. Young Ray, young Steve. All right, this is gonna take a minute regardless. We also got good old Timmy in the next draft class with T-Mac and Chauncey and all these guys. Season number 1. How will Kobe hold up? And shout out to my guy Casey Davis, who said I was trying to get good at the whole basketball thing. He reminded me to like. I definitely got to make shirts of that saying. So shout out to Casey. If you like the videos, you can like the videos. It's really simple as that. Team Michael and Team Carl. Okay, yeah, Charles Barkley is not a one-time all-star. He's just Charles. Oh yeah, I should show you the Charles Barkley face scan, I guess, right? We do got Glenn Rice on our team as an all-star though. And you see the rest. There goes Mr. Bark. Yep, 2K on PC is one hell of a thing. So far, we suck. We have 18 wins, but expectedly, Kobe is 4th in the Rookie of the Year race, not well, top 3 at all, averaging 14, 3, and 4. But hey, you know, he was raw early on. We know what happened. Hakeem Olajuwon, most valuable player. Allen Iverson, Rookie of the Year, not really too much of a surprise. Wow, Vlade got 6th Man of the Year. I forgot that he'd be benched behind Shaq. Man, they really finessed the hell out of that Kobe trade in real life. Dikembe again, and Rudy Tomjanovich. No clue he coaches, but we'll figure it out. All NBA first team, Terrell Brandon. Okay, well, I mean, he was a 2-time All-Star, you know what I mean? Tim Hardaway, All-NBA first team, Karl Malone, Grant Hill, Hakeem Olajuwon. All-NBA second team, John Stockton, Rod Strickland, Charles Barkley, Kevin Garnett, and David Robinson. And the third team, Mitch Richmond, Allen Iverson, Chris Webber, Vin Baker, and Alonzo Mourning. Did Mike disintegrate? There goes Mike on the all-defensive first team. He averaged 26 and 5. We're not going to key in like this too crazily, though. You just figure it out as it goes. And the rookie teams, Kobe does make the first team, averaging 14, 3, and 4. But yeah, as you'll see in a second, we did not make the playoffs. We had 32 wins, about 14 games out. What? Oh, right. That's still impressive. The Pelicans had 3 wins. Granted, they're not meant to be good because they didn't exist, but 3 wins? That's fantastic. But yeah, we actually weren't too bad compared to like most of the bad teams. But whatever, we'll figure it out. Here we go. The Houston Rockets win the championship, led by Charles Barkley in the finals. So him and Hakeem, change that up. And now Charles Barkley has a championship. That's actually incredible. So maybe if Kobe was here in this case scenario, that they would have actually not got swept 4-0 by the Rockets, but instead they did. By the way, Kobe was actually 4th on this team in scoring. So yeah, he's still getting adjusted. I mean, he's a young guy. All right. We finally got the Hakeem and Michael Jordan matchup, if that happened. Kurt Rambis retired. The NBA draft lottery. The Tim Duncan lottery. The Nuggets, Warriors, Celtics, Mavericks, Pelicans. Oh, you're right. I should mention that we got the 9th pick, which is pretty trash, honestly. Why am I watching this whole thing? Okay, let's just see if the Nuggets pick Tim Duncan. No, oh my God, they picked Tracy. Okay, well, you know what? Tracy's not going to get injured this time around, so that's interesting. The Warriors select Tim Duncan. So that just changed a lot. The Boston Celtics, who's their oh, well, they drafted Chauncey again. We'll see who we picked in a second. Who was it? Troy Hudson, George Hill. Sure, George Hill didn't even exist at this point in time, but that's cool. We're gonna lose any interesting players? No, I don't believe so, and we didn't sign anybody either. But Kobe Bryant's a 79 overall now. And Kobe was definitely 18 in his first season and 19 in the second, so I just changed his age down to 18. He'll turn 19 in the second because his birthday's on like August. His birthday's on August 24th. No, the 23rd. So yeah, season number 2, also known as 1997-98. All right, cool. We got Froby now. Interestingly enough, he's only playing 29 minutes now, compared to like 37 last year, but it's cool. He's still Kobe, for God's sake. Hey, Dave. Ah, yes, the all-star teams. Grant and Carl. Oh yeah, Grant Hill was supposed to be like the next Michael Jordan. He won't get injured this time around. But yeah, still no Kobe. Sean Kemp, 6-time all-star. Our point guard, Tony Delk, is number 1 in most improved, averaging 9 and 7. That makes sense. Kobe's averaging 20 and 5. Beautiful. That's what we're here for. We're also 28 and 20. So yeah, playoff round, question mark. What the hell? Alonzo Mourning, most valuable. Okay, well, I mean, he balled out. Actually, these numbers kind of mirror what he was averaging, just way better rebound. You know what? Cool. Great. Cool for you. Derek Anderson, rookie of the year. Sure. Okay, yeah. So the rookies are just glitched. It's not going to let Timmy win rookie of the year. I don't feel like updating them every single year, honestly. Kevin Johnson, 6th man of the year. Alonzo DPOY as well. Okay, yeah. And there goes Rudy again. I still don't know what team he coaches. First team, Penny Hardaway, Damon Stoudemire, Karl Malone, Kevin Garnett, and Alonzo Mourning. Second team, Iverson, Hardaway, Barkley, Weber, and Robinson. Third team, Michael Jordan, John Stockton, Grant Hill, Antoine Walker, and Hakeem Olajuwon. I just what is going on with me? And we are the 4th seed against the Atlanta Hawks, who have Christian Laettner and Dikembe. All right, Kobe, how the hell are you feeling in this round? Okay, 4-0. Oh boy, Kobe versus Mike. 80 overall Kobe versus 98 overall Mike. This should be something. Where the hell we go? I'm trying to see some Kobe Mike gameplay, honestly. Give less minutes to Kobe. Why do you always do this to me? Okay, we won game. Wait, make sure. Okay, yeah, we won. Kobe, thank you, even though you shot 4 for 12. And you couldn't really hold Mike, but it didn't seem to matter. Game 2. Okay, we just won game 2 by 2. Glenn Rice, 34 points, and Michael Jordan, actually, well, he was kind of quiet. Weird stuff. Game 3. Don't tell me we're actually going to beat the Chicago Bulls. We have the ball down by 3 with 45 seconds left. Look, man, if there's any opportunity to see Kobe versus MJ, you got to see it. Here we go. Kobe is on Mike, expectedly. Glenn Rice over to Delk. Delk for 3, the most improved play. Well, actually, wait, was he? I don't think he was. I don't remember. Mike up to Harper. Harper down to the paint. Kukoc's layup is good. Oh, I just realized the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard. I haven't jumped into a game when any of these are. Oh, my, that's beautiful. Kukoc, the first is good. Okay, yeah, it's probably gonna do it. The second is off. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson up to Delk. Delk, we need a shot. What the? Wait, whoa. Why do they only have 4? What? Oh, hell no. There's an invisible man. Who is it? Who's on the floor for them right now? Who is this? Is this Mason? Oh God, I'm so sorry, Mace. Mace, how the hell are you gonna get blocked by an invisible man? That's Dennis? Oh my God, they disintegrated Dennis. All right, let's just get the hell out of here. Wait. Oh wow, we sold. Kobe had 28 on 13 for 19. By the way, just because he's invisible, I mean, you just saw the guy block a shot. It's not like he's ruining the simulation. Look, man, mods are a weird place, but they work for the most part. Plus, it's actually funnier that Dennis Rodman, out of all people, was invisible. Yeah, we lost game 4. 2-2, and the Bulls have won 3 straight. We're down 3-2. Please make it a game 7. Please. Oh my God, we lost by 1. We had one last chance, and Delk turned the ball over. Yep, it's all right. We got next year to try again, I guess. Alonzo Mourning, Finals MVP. This man was on one hell of a tear. Beat down the Bulls 4-1, and he outperformed Shaq. Here's Kobe's playoff stats: 21 and 6 a game. Dominique Wilkins of the Lakers retired. I saw that they tried to replace Kobe with him. Magic Johnson of the Bullets retired. I forgot this man was in free agency in this class. Yeah, but you know what Magic Johnson this is. First of all, he's a power forward for that circumstance. Patrick Ewing's out of here. Hey, can we get a pick? Actually, wait, we don't even have a top pick. Hey, this is just, the Vince Carter, Dirk Nowitzki, Paul Pierce draft. Vince goes first. Paul to the Cavs. Dirk goes to the Dirk goes to the Suns. So Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, and Dirk are going to team up now instead of individually teaming up with the Mavericks at some point in time. And yeah, the Pelicans building a solid foundation, if I had to say so myself. While the Mavericks passed on Dirk for Mike Bibby. While we drafted Rashard Lewis, is actually a really good pick for 23. Mike is a free. Oh yeah, Mike would have retired this year, but the Last Dance didn't happen because they didn't win. Instead, oh yeah, I didn't acknowledge that Michael Jordan obviously only has 4 rings now. He did re-sign with the Bulls though, while Jason Kidd, never mind, he went to the Hornets. He didn't stay with the Suns. Mitch to the Lakers. Scotty still went to the Trail. That's actually really interesting. Chris Webber re-signed. Okay, yeah, you see the rest. Dennis went back to the Spurs. Oh, I'm still not like physically attached to the Hornets, so I didn't realize that Jason Kidd signed with us when he left, but he signed with us when he left. Kobe Bryant and Jason Kidd is forming. That's a duo now. But we did lose our guy Glenn Rice, which I didn't realize that was happening, but I guess it did. But I'd rather Jason Kidd kid though, especially next to Kobe. All right, a beautiful sight to see as we head into season number 3, 1998-99. Next year, we're going to see Lamar Odom, Baron Davis, Ron Artest, Manu. But he has 3. Is that really what happened? He had 3 years on the... Wow, that's interesting. Look at the young man. We also have Brent Barry, who I believe won the dunk contest one year and now does NBA TV stuff. Kobe's playing 29 minutes a game. Steve Clifford is here now, so he came to the Hornets 20 years earlier. I wonder how old he would have been. John Beeline's already here as a coaching candidate in the 90s, but then again, John Beeline's old as hell. Sorry, Dave Cowens. Nobody hired Jim Boylan, please, for God's sake. Nobody deserves that. Team Grant and Team Robinson. Terrell Brandon, 4-time All-Star. Our whole Kobe thing with, Jason Kidd working out pretty well. We're tied for first. Well, we're not tied, but you get it. David Robinson, most valuable player. Not a surprise. He did win it 4 years earlier. Brad Miller. I think you say Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, 6th man of the year. Alonzo DPOY once again. Marcus Camby, most improved, cool guy. And Rudy won 71 games. See, that's pretty big. What the hell? What team do you coach? All NBA first team, my guy Jason Kidd, Penny Hardaway, Kevin Garnett, Grant Hill, and David Robinson. Second team, Peyton, Houston, Malone, Weber, and Mourning. Third team, Hardaway, Iverson, Duncan, McDyess, and O'Neal, aka Shaq. I don't know why I said O'Neal. Well, I was saying everyone's last name. You get it. And we are the first seed against the Boston Celtics with Chauncey and Antoine Walker and Clarence Weatherspoon in a 67 overall center. Here's Kobe's regular season numbers. The guy averaged 25 points. So, hey, that's pretty good. Can't complain. No wonder we're the first seed in, first round against Boston. And, oh my, it went to a game 7. But we won by, I don't know how many points it is. I'm not going to do math right now. Thank you, Coutinho. Second round against Philadelphia. Oh, boy. Allen Iverson. Here we go. Kobe versus AI. I can't. Oh, my. We're down 3-0. I was going to say I can't simcast all the time, but, yep, we were in a predicament. Okay, we won a game. The Mamba and Hornets crushed 76ers. Did he even have the name the Mamba in his 3rd year? Hey, I'm rocking with it. And we lost. Allen Iverson's a man on a mission with 20 and 12. And, yeah, we get bounced early. But the Houston Rockets, led by Glenn Rice, our guy, he left to go and join Clyde Drexler, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley, and himself. And Terrell Brandon. What the hell? This is one hell of a team. That's actually scary. Well, yeah, Allen just did the thing where he goes to the finals and grabs 1 game, but he did it like 2 years early. Kobe averaged 34 a game in the playoffs. Karl Malone retired. Doc Rivers, it's time to become a coach. Didn't even see Robert Parrish, old self. Hey, the draft. Actually, we have no business being here anymore because we already, we're the top team in the league or something like it. Speaking of that, okay, yeah, it was the Rockets that have Tom Janovich or whatever his name is, right? That's the coach? Yeah. The team is just so incredibly well-rounded. Like, they have like 3 guys that are high to mid-80s. Hey, they played it well. Hakeem's got 3 rings because of it. Elton Brand goes first to the Mavericks. I mean, he's an 85. And we got Trevor Treverson. I doubt this is a real person. Ah, yes, Greg Monroe. It could be a real person. Who the hell knows? Alonzo to Boston. Gary to the Magic. KG to the Jazz. So he fills Karl Malone's role. David Robinson stood. Penny Hardaway stood. Steve Smith, we don't really care. Okay, past here. Yeah, you get it. Kobe's now an 84 overall. When it comes to his badges, I forgot to check these all these years. Actually, it's not really, he hasn't really done much with the badges though, but he does have silver deep hooks. All right, going according to plan so far, season number 4, aka, well, the 1999-2000, in the last year of Kobe's rookie contract. Ah, yes, the All-Star team, my favorite time. Actually, Kobe, you might make it this year. Nope, but Vince Carter, Elton Brand, Tim Duncan, Paul Pierce, and Antoine Jameson, one-time All-Star. Charles Barkley trying to win another MVP. Charles Barkley's a pretty big body guy, so I'd assume he had some injuries nearing the end of his career, but instead he doesn't have him, and he's actually good still. And a champion twice. Alonzo Mourning, once again the MVP with Boston. The man's putting up Bill Russell numbers. Lamar Odom, Rookie of the Year. So why is he of 0 year? You know what? It doesn't matter. Jason Terry, Alonzo again, Bonzi Wells, and Chris Ford. Jason Kidd, Tim Hardaway, Chris Webber, Kevin Garnett, and Alonzo Mourning on the first team. Penny, Gary Payton, Barkley, Hill, and Robinson on the second. And Baron, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Vin Baker, and Dikembe on the third. That is true. Why am I reading off all the teams if this isn't a resimulate? Man, whatever. Kobe averaged 27 and 5 a game. Finally get his recognition. We are the 4th seed against Orlando, who have Penny and Gary Payton. That's actually really scary. Like, very, very scary. Chicago fell short of the playoffs. I just want to acknowledge because I saw Michael Jordan. I was wondering, hey, where's Michael Jordan? The Boston Celtics were the team with the coach of the year because, wow, yeah, they actually got really good. Right, because we beat them last year and then they got Alonzo. All right, Kobe, here the hell we go. And we're down 3-0. I told you this is a scary team, but it is 2-3 now. I'm genuinely not trying to jump in, and we lost anyways. Yeah, Kobe kind of tried. Well, he's still young and stuff. The Rockets, once again, 3-time champions in this one video. Charles Barkley, the finals MVP, over the New Jersey Nets, who just are led by like Kendall Gill, Knicks Van Exel, Rafe LaFrentz. Fantastic. Hot Rod Williams retired. Hey, the Cavaliers got the first pick. But this is the trash draft, though. This is definitely the trash draft. We don't care about this draft, right? Yeah, no, Kenyon. Well, Jamal's cool. Speed it. This is like the historically garbage draft. But hey, we got Brian Cardinal. All right, Cole, what was your decision? Houston. Okay, he's back. Kobe Bryant has re-signed with the team on a 4-year deal, getting over 30 a year, which would be a lot higher than what it was back in the day, but whatever. You can't really fully control this stuff. These sliders work pretty well in my 2010 simulation, so they'll figure it out this time around as well. Now, as Hall of Fame acrobat, and of course, gold deep fades. You gotta have it. Same with difficult and tire. It makes sense for Kobe. Sean Bradley is here. What was that Jay-Z bar when he called Joe Budden Sean Bradley? Season number 5, also known as 2000-2001. Hey, the year I was born. Kobe, 35 minutes a game. Rest of the team still doing pretty well. Sean Bradley, tall as hell. You know how it goes. Kobe Bryant is a first-time All-Star and first-time All-Star starter. It says 2-time because this card is from like 99. He made the All-Star game in 98. You get it, right? But in this simulation, it's his first, and he's already starting. Hopefully, him and Shaq have a great time in this game. They'll never know what could happen there. He's number 2 in the most improved player race with 31.5 a game. Christopher Webber. Why did I just call him Christopher? I don't know. Most valuable player, Speedy Claxton, Alonzo, Rip Hamilton, most improved player. Cool. All NBA first team, Kobe Bryant. And, you know, Mr. Kid still on the second team. You know, I'm not even surprised that Mike's not making the All NBA teams at this point because he is a 91 and he's only he's 38, so that's old as hell, you know? Granted, he was still making him when he was 40 when he came back to the Wizards, but whatever. Different route this time around. Maybe his knees started hurting more. We have the third seeding. It's the Nets, who I think just made the finals like last year. Kendall Gill, hello, Eddie Jones. All Kobe teammates that should have Eddie Jones and Nick Van. Okay, here we go. First round, and we win 4-1. Finally, we got past it for the first time in a couple years. Allen Iverson and Vin Baker once again, and Marcus K. Okay, this seems kind of scary. Philadelphia, the second seed. Please take it easy, and we're down 3-1. We lost 4-1 to AI. Kobe averaged 28 and 5 in the playoffs, but yeah, once again unlucky. And the 76ers led by Iverson. So this is 2001. So instead of losing to the Lakers with Kobe and Kobe getting his first ring, obviously Allen Iverson prevails over the Rockets, while the Lakers were the first seed, but they have Michael Finley instead of Kobe, and that's not as good. Actually, they have Mitch Richmond too. Oh, it's starting to get pretty interesting. And by the way, the Sixers blew out the Rockets by 35 in the last game, game 7. On that note, Hakeem and Clyde Drexler retired. The invisible man's out of here. Yeah, Hakeem goes out on a not so positive note, but hey, you instead won what, 4 rings? Indiana, yeah, Reggie's probably not holding it down for you guys, unless he could have left and I just didn't realize. Wait, the Heat have the first pick? Oh yeah, right, Alonzo left. Patrick Ewing retired to the Knicks up here as well. Tony Parker goes first to the Heat, then Pau Gasol to the Hawks, and Gilbert Arenas to the Knicks. Who do we get out of this? Vladimir Radmanovic. I just bodied that name. Wow, oh my god. He's gonna be Marvin Williams. Fitting, because you know we're the Hornets. He's from Bosnia. That's where Yusuf Nurkic is from, so he has to be good. Tim Duncan re-signed with the Warriors. Sean Kemp stayed with the Supersonics. Michael Jordan went to the 76ers, Kobe's hometown team. Well, actually, Kobe's from like Italy and then Philly. Whatever. Steve Nash left Dirk for the Kings, and T-Mac left for the Heat. You know, for the first time, I went back to see who the hell we signed out of all this, and look who's back. Vlade. After all these years. Well, actually, he's not back. We just never traded from the first place, but instead of trading Kobe Bean for him, we just got him a couple years late, and he's still an 81 overall. Jesus Christ, this would have been a way smarter approach, you know. Kobe now has 5 Hall of Fame finishing badges, deep fades, and tireless shooting, and yeah, 33 total. As we head into season number 6, I believe, 2001-2002. Kobe's getting 38 a game, rightfully so. Jason Kidd, it seemingly seems that he's capped out at 92. Why did I say seemingly seems? I don't know. We should start to get pretty elite now. For God's sake, we have Kobe, Jason Kidd, and the god himself, Vlade. Team Tim already. Kobe once again all-star starter. Mike Bibby one-time all-star and starter. You see the rest. Take a nice gander, a nice glance. Elton Brand's 4th in the MVP voting. Kobe is averaging 34 a game. Elton Brand, most valuable player. Am I surprised? No, not at all. The guy was an 85 overall rookie. Joe Johnson, rookie of the year. Sounds good to me. Joe Smith, Alonzo, Rick Carlisle. Was he coached by this? Probably not. I think it was like 10 years after this. Kobe Bryant right next to Jason Kidd on the All-NBA second team, and Shaq, who has yet to do really anything because he doesn't have a Kobe. Crazy enough, right? But then again, you can say the same vice versa. Ron Artest, all defensive second team. We're the third seeding. It's the Knicks, led by a newfound rookie, Gilbert Arenas, Allen Houston, and Andre Kirilenko. Here we go. Okay, 2-2. Oh god. Wait, no. Oh wait, I thought I was the Knicks because I'm a Knicks fan. Great. Just instinct here, and also because we have the Knicks in almost every single video recently. Oh, this is a game 7, and yeah, looks like we're gonna have to jump in. Hopefully, there's no invisible players. Okay, there isn't. Arenas with the ball, guarded by Kidd, sending the off-ball screens for Houston. They now got Kobe on a big man. Okay, Arenas going to the basket, down to Garrity. Garrity, the layup is good. Tied game with 49 seconds left. Jason Kidd with the ball. When did he wear? Did he wear number 32? I don't know. Kidd setting it up. Kidd going right. Kidd spin move. Kidd all the way to the. Oh my God, Divock. Oh, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. You see the show this man just put on? He said, spin move. Behind the back dime. He just rooked the hell out of Gilbert. Kobe didn't even need to touch the ball. Kobe in his game 7 has an astounding 38 points. points, and I'm not saying astounding sarcastically this time around. Gilbert gets a screen. Gilbert has the cutter. No, he doesn't pass it off. Goes to the paint instead. Gilbert in the post. Out to Ratliff. Ratliff out to Karolenko. Back to Gilbert. Gilbert pulls up for three. Over Jason Kidd. He misses the shot. Barry's gonna get fouled. He's white, so he should be good free throw option. It's the first, and the second by Barry is also good. They do not have any timeouts, but yeah, this should be it. Are we going to advance to the second round? Karolenko back over to Gilbert. Gilbert, you're a pretty good clutch shot maker, but you missed this one. Rebounded by Lewis, and that is going to do it. Kobe, thank you. Second round versus Ray Allen in the Milwaukee Bucks, and we're down 2-1, 3-1, and oh god, 3-2, 3-3. We just forced a game. Oh god, here we go again. Kobe is not trying to give up, and we're going to a game 7 in Milwaukee. Another game to jump into, it looks like, unless we just pull away. Actually, it looks like we're pulling away. We win game 7 led by Kobe's 32 and into the conference finals for, I believe, the first time, maybe not, against Alonzo Mourning, Chauncey Billups, and the Celtics. On the other side, Dallas and Phoenix are up there. I have no clues on Dallas or Phoenix. Oh, Mike Bibby and Mutombo on Dallas, and Phoenix has, oh, Dirk and Baron Davis. I didn't even realize they had him. The conference finals, it's 1-1, 2-1 in Boston's favor, 3-1 in Boston's favor, and yeah, I had a bad feeling about that one. Well, we tried, but yeah, went down. And in the finals, the Boston Celtics led by Alonzo Mourning once again. I think this is like second or third ring. Yeah, second. Well then, it's ironic that Dirk had to play against the Mavericks and got swept. Charles Barkley's friends got out of here last year, so he's out of here now. And Michael Jordan is out of here, and Steve Kerr, and Vinny Del Negro. He would now become a coach for the Lob City Clippers. And Jaren Jackson's father, Jaren Jackson. Hawks, congrats. You can have Amari if you want him, or Yao. And they picked Jay Williams. Actually, it's not a horrible pick. Clippers get Amari. Yao falls to the Bulls. And wait, we had the 9th pick? How did we have the 9th pick? Oh, we had a Utah pick. I actually have no clue how that happened. Welcome to the team, big dog. And Luis Scola? Oh yeah, we bodied this draft. As long as we don't cut him, that'd be kind of stupid. We just gotta wait 3 years for him. Shaq re-signed with the Lakers despite their unsuccessful. Actually, not that bad. KG went to the Nuggets. Dirk stood with the Suns. Jason Kidd thankfully stood with us. Paul Pierce went to the Supersonics. I think somebody else is there. I don't know. Well, yeah, obviously there's another 14 players there. Vince Carter found his way to Toronto. Instead of staying there for 4 years and then leaving Toronto or whatever it was, he instead was in New Orleans for 4 years and then left them. And Scottie Pippen's still trying to hold on and went to the Cavaliers. Kobe Bryant, 94 overall. He's only 23 years old still. My God, I'm gonna be around here for a while. Now has 6 Hall of Fame finishing badges and 4 shooting. He says, I have a good chance of getting paid this summer. I'm leaning towards taking that chance right now, so he might decline his player option. Season number 7, also known as 2002, 2003. And oh boy, here the hell is our next year's draft class. You already know what it is. 2003. Ben Wallace is here. He's already bounced around from a couple teams. Can he actually materialize into, like, you know, a DPOY for us? That would be kind of interesting. Kobe Bryant is an all-star captain with Tim Duncan, and of course he drafted Shaq first pick and Jason Kidd. So we have 2 all-star starters. Manu Ginobili has made his way to the MVP and the MVP. Kobe is number 1 in the MVP race, averaging 37 and 6 a game. You know what? Yeah, it's time to change his face from you know, this Kobe to the MVP looking Kobe. Yep, there we go. The king himself is here. Full Mamba mode. We also traded for George Mirasan, and just remind me to change Kobe's number to 24 in year 10. Okay, cool. Thank you. Malcolm. Oh my God, we traded Ben Wallace already. Well, there goes that whole fantasy. Oh, I'm excited to see our guy get an MVP. Hopefully, please. Charlotte Hornets MVP in year number 7 of his career. Kobe Bryant. I believe it took him what, like 13 years in real life to get it, but no. Instead, we were almost a whole decade early, or not really. 36, 5 and 6 a game. Manu Ginobili, rookie of the year. Rip Hamilton. Alonzo, again, of course. Chris Ford, congrats, don't care. Jason Kidd and Kobe Bryant, both on the All-NBA first team. Shout out to Anton. I think it's Antoine. Gilbert Arenas looking like the Knicks savior. And Yao Ming made it in his first year. Oh my God. We're the 6th seed against Milwaukee. Once again, well, yeah, we're the 6th seed, by the way. Kobe, even though he's MVP, we were the 6th seed. And we're, okay, 2-2. Please, we can't have the MVP and lose in the first round. Oh God. Oh my, that's exactly what happened. We lost by 19 in the last game. Kobe put up 38 a game in the playoffs, but the 1 round. But we lost to Ray Allen. Yeah, he was a higher seed, and yeah, he did go to the conference finals. Keith Van Horn, finals MVP of the Dallas Mavericks over the New York Knicks. Yeah, New York doing pretty well for itself. But Mike Bibby, Keith Van Horn, and Elton Brand. Oh yeah, Elton Brand was the MVP. And they have Dikembe, who's kind of, oh, he's actually pretty young still. Well, not young, but he's an 84. Interesting enough. David Robinson retired. The draft lottery of all draft lotteries. And yes, I already did it. This is the final results. Timberwolves, Cavaliers fall 2nd. Trailblazers, Bulls, Pacers. And then the Heat have 2 picks right after that. This is the biggest draft of all time. So we got to hop in real quick and just look at them. The first pick, the Timberwolves select LeBron LeBron James. The second pick, the Cavaliers select Chris Bosh. They say that Bosh is regarded as the player with the biggest upside in the entire draft. That's pretty high up something, or they're just pretty high. The third pick, the Portland Trailblazers select Dwayne Wade. So both of those guys go before Melo. And the fourth pick, the Chicago Bulls select Carmelo Anthony, with Tony Kukoc in the twilight of his career, the new Michael Jordan replacement. And then you get Boris Diaw, big body self, Chris Kaman. Yeah, I mean, Chris Kaman was like an all-star. What are we gonna get out of this? Travis Outlaw. He was a pretty good shooter back in his day. We fell one pick short of Kendrick Perkins. Oh no. Darko went 30th. And now, oh wait, I think Kobe's a free agent. Oh god, here the hell we go. Kobe Bryant has left. Now, can you really blame the guy? Because Jason Kidd is incredible, but the rest of this team, I mean, for God's sake, the guy won MVP and they were the 6th seed. He now joins Penny Hardaway in the Magic. It has been real Charlotte, but instead, as Reggie Miller goes to the Lakers, and the Hornets seemingly don't replace Kobe with anybody. Oh, they got Steve Francis. Wow, they overpaid the hell out of him too. Yep, it's been real. As Kobe returns, well, not returns, but he goes to Shaq's former team. He couldn't win a ring with Penny, but can Kobe? Penny hasn't got injured yet, so well, he can't. Kobe's a 95 overall. Penny falls down to an 87. To be fair though, this team is definitely worse, but maybe they just were giving Kobe the bag that he wanted. And that was Hall of Fame tight handles, and everything else is still improving as you would expect. Gold deep hooks. If he did all this next to Jason Kidd, then what is he going to do next to an aging Penny Hardaway? Well, I guess we'll find out in like 12 seconds. Season number 8, I believe. 2003-2004. This team is ugly as all hell. We have Slaven Medvedenko here. I don't know how many times I've heard Stephen A. Smith say this name. Oh, and we have Ben Wallace, so maybe we can have the chance to see him develop now. Team Chris Webber instead of Kobe this year, but Kobe's still a starter. Manu Ginobili is now an all-star star. So this is what happens if Manu Ginobili wasn't a 6-man. LeBron is already top 5 in the MVP race. As Sean Marion is 2nd. Oh my god. The Knicks are balling out. I would say Kobe's getting held back by this team. I guess Ricky Davis is here now, sure. But hey, we're still a top 5 team, and yeah, the Knicks are going insane. Knicks fans currently gallivanting and clapping their Tims in unison. We're about to win 50 games if we could just, yeah, we did it. Sean Marion. Oh my, you can't make this stuff up. The most valuable player of the league. I get it in a way. Yeah, he was the 2nd pick in the draft, so something must have happened there. He bugged out. His first ever year in New York, most valuable player. LeBron Rookie of the Year. Ricky Davis 6th man of the year. Okay, thanks. Tim Duncan DPOY. And Jerry Sloan Coach of the Year. Is he still coaching the Jazz? Jason Kidd All NBA first team. Sorry we had to leave you. And Kobe actually didn't make an All NBA team. Moochie Norris All Defensive 2nd team. We were the 7th seed, so we're even worse over here. Okay. Here's Kobe's season averages. He went down by like 10 points and everything else also went down. And every year we're just going to play Milwaukee no matter what team we're on, and we got swept. Kobe actually shot 3 for 13 in this game 4, so his first ever sign of like real struggles. And the Knicks 4-0 sweep in the finals as Sean Marion wins. Oh my god, I can't even word things right now. What the hell? Steve Nash, Peja, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, and Steve Smith losing the finals to the Knicks with Sean Marion, Gilbert Arenas out. This is a really good team, to be fair, but Jesus, Sean, imagine having this man drop 31-11 on you. Scottie Pippen of the Pelicans retired. It's like the most Scottie Pippen place to ever retire. A team that doesn't even exist. Reggie Miller, yeah, I guess he didn't really work out as a Kobe replacement. Pelicans picked Dwight. Hornets get a Mecca Okafor, actually won Rookie of the Year, I believe, right? His ceiling is Manute Bol. How would he be Manute Bol if he's 6'10"? And Dwight's ceiling is Alonzo Mourning. So, yeah, that we know that means a lot more than it even would mean. Josh Smith to the Jazz. Jameer Nelson, a king of the 2010 simulation, to the Rockets. Iggy goes to the Nuggets except for like 10 years early. JR to the Heat. We get Anderson Varejao. Fantastic. Tim Duncan re-sign, and yeah, the rest you could just look at it if you feel like, wait, Kenny left? Oh my god. Oh, we got Kenyon. That's actually better. He's younger. He's an 88 overall. That's good. A Hall of Fame pick and roller. Yeah, Kobe, just utilize that and literally nothing else. He can't do, well, he can do other stuff. Okay, you know what? This team's actually not that bad. Maybe. Kenyon was averaging 23. Okay, yeah, I'm excited now. Season number 9, also known as 2004-2005, the year of the Chris Paul draft, and Deron Williams and Marvin Williams. TJ Ford replaces Penny Hardaway. Team Kobe once again. There he goes, picking it back up with the Magic. Maybe Penny was just taking the ball too much. I don't know. LeBron James, one-time All-Star. Probably see that guy a couple more times. Same with D Wade and Hito. The most valuable player back-to-back, not player, but New York Knicks, Gilbert Arenas. 27-10 a game. The guy is just 23 years old, already doing this. Jameer Nelson, Rookie of the Year. LeBron James, DPOY. Oh god, I think something might have messed up with him being invisible, because I'll fix it. We can't have LeBron invisible, for God's sake. Kobe Bryant, I think once again did not make the All-NBA teams. We are the 8th seed against the Knicks. Yeah, that's rough. Thought we'd be better without Penny and with Kenyon, but I guess not. Wait, 2-2 isn't that bad. Okay, it's 3-2. Oh my god. We We won. We beat the Kings. Gilbert and Sean Marion lose to Kobe. Kobe, the underdog himself. I mean, come on now. Baron Davis and Karolinko and Tyson Chandler. Great. Hello, John Salmons. You want to lose real quick? Okay. 2-2, 2-2. 3-2 in their fate. Oh my God. We lost by 18 in game 7 thanks to Baron Davis's 38 and 11, but Kobe put up 29 and 7. I just give you a good 3 bars. Yep. The Milwaukee Bucks led by Ray Allen, who honestly, he's an 86, but he should be way higher because he keeps beating us in the playoffs every other year. Win the championship. Not a horrible year. Wait, Vlade Divac was on our team. Are you kidding me? After all that, this guy just wanted to follow Kobe around. If only he knew. Sean Kemp retired. The Lakers are, wow. The Lakers are in territory of getting the first pick. Yep. Rather than having either A, Kobe, or B, Shaq. Well, they do have Shaq actually, but it's not working, I guess. Yep. Shaquille is still there, fully in effect. The team's actually not that bad. They have 91 overall of Vin Baker, but he's choking, I guess. Wow. And in this draft, who will they? Well, draft Christopher Paul. Goes to the Lakers. Well, I was going to say like 6 years early, but he actually never went to the Lakers. He kind of got like fake traded there. Raymond Felton to the Jazz. Darren Williams to the Nets. Okay, that's actually like 6 years early. Danny Granger to the Raptors. Nate Robinson, the Bulls. Once again, like 6 years early. The Knicks somehow finessed an 11 pick and got high flying God himself, Gerald Green, Andrew Bynum, and Will Bynum. And we got Charlie Villanueva. I guess we traded our pick for a lower pick, which, oh wait, no, we also got Lou Will, the 6-man God himself. Thank you very much. In free agency, wait, Gilbert's at 89. He did all that. Oh my God. Yeah, nothing too crazy in free agency aside from T-Mac went to the Celtics. He was on Miami for all those years. Pau Gasol went to the Pacers. He got traded. Why? Sounds good to me. Kobe's a 97. Where does he rank in the league? Sometimes when I scroll through here, the game just crashes. I hope it doesn't. Oh my God. Kobe is the highest overall in the league, tied with Tim Duncan, followed by Dirk, Shaq, KG, Pierce, LeBron, and then Manu. We also have Zadran. Oh God, I'm never gonna get the Big Z, right? That's his name? Big Z, something like that. Ilgauskas? Yeah, there you go. I'm never gonna say his first name. Kobe now has 5 Hall of Fame playmaking badges. What is that, like 8 shooting ones? And still this cool 6 in the finishing department. Fantastic. Looks good to me. As we head into season number 10, which is where, well, he goes to number 24, right? Or actually, no. He has 10 years with 8, and then, okay, yeah, next season. Kobe Bryant, all-star captain. He drafted Shaquille O'Neal in his reserves, and Gilbert, and LeBron, and Sean, and Chris. Oh, yeah, he bodied that. LeBron James, most valuable player. Oh, yeah, I still forgot to change his face scan or whatever. Jose Calderon, rookie of the year. Jose Calderon, 6th man of the year. LeBron won DPOY as well. Why'd I say it like that? I don't know. Eddie Curry, most improved player, and John Beilein, coach of the year. Kobe Bryant, all-NBA 3rd team, averaging 28 and 6 a game. Moochie Norris, all defensive 1st team. We are the 2nd seed in the conference. Okay, yep, I'm happy. Works perfectly fine with me. All we needed was Ilgauskas, and we're playing Jason Kidd and the Hornets. Oh boy. Here we go. Charlotte. Oh, they're up 2-0. We're down 3-2. Charlotte, you want to please take it easy on us? I know this is Kobe's like revenge game thing. We lost by 2. Jason Kidd finesse. They were already up by 1 point, and the man shot a 3 and got fouled rather than just getting fouled. But he only made 1 free throw, and we lost in the 1st round. The Pelicans. Whoa. The team that didn't even exist beats out our former team, the Dwight Howard and Penny Hardaway led team. This is like a fake Magic team. Penny wins Finals MVP after leaving us, which is kind of like what happened with that other dude, Glenn Rice, right? Yeah, the Pelicans won a championship before Kobe, and they didn't even exist. Led by Rasheed, Dwight, Penny, Garbajosa. I'm gonna let a man named Garbajosa win a championship. Well then, Kobe put up 60 in a playoff game. I didn't even realize. And Paul Pierce put up 59. Yeah, that was a couple years ago though, but yeah, Kobe put up 60, which is only 3 short of Michael Jordan's playoff record. I thought I should just check that real quick. Kendall Gill retired. Duncan God from NBA 2K13. Hey, look, David Fizdale retired. And in this year's draft, LaMarcus Aldridge goes to the Heat. Brandon Roy to the Grizzlies. JJ Redick goes 3rd to the Nets. He was pretty good at Duke, I believe. Rajon Rondo to the Raptors. Why? His ceiling is James Jones and his floor is Brad Sellers. We could have at least drafted Lou Amundsen or Andres Biedrins. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa. I sound like Kyle Kuzma singing along to Hot Shower. Kobe Bryant once again got unsatisfied with his team. And while Vince Carter goes to the Hornets, Yao Ming stays with the Bulls, Amari to the Supersonics, KG stays with the Nuggets, I believe, and Manu to the Jazz, Kobe Bryant is up and out of here and is heading to the Houston Rockets on a 4-year deal. Now, who the hell is on Houston? I don't know. It's been kind of real, Orlando. And now we have Jameer Nelson. That's it. Jared Jeffries, Kobe Bean, number 24 of the Houston Rockets, 27 years old, heading into season number 11, also known as, I believe, 2006-2007, in the Kevin Durant draft. Hey, Rudy. Kobe. So Kobe has to save this Rockets team after the retiring of Hakeem and all those other guys. Wow. Tim Duncan and Tony Parker all-star captains. At least Tim drafted Kobe first. Just never going to mention that Antoine Jameson is that good. Kobe is 4th in the MVP race, and we are 24-24. Now, it's a great record if you want to, like, you know, feel cool that Kobe has, like, oh yeah, his number 24, but it's not that good. Tim Duncan, most valuable player. This actually isn't that surprising. Well, obviously, it's Tim Duncan, for Christ's sake. Lamar, LeBron, DPOY. Look, he's not invisible anymore. I fixed it. Chris Paul and Darrell Walker. Kobe Bryant, All-NBA first team, returns to his spot with the Houston Rockets, 34-6 a game. Marcus Camby. I miss Jason Kidd. He was a cool guy. He's only 34. Well, we didn't miss playoffs. We're in the West now. I got confused. First time ever in the West for Kobe Bryant, who spent his whole career in the West, you know, with the Lakers team. I guess Desagna Diop is invisible, but I don't care. LeBron James versus Kobe Bryant. Why did it take me so long to realize that? I don't know. Here we go. LeBron is the 2nd seed and Kobe is the 7th, and we lost in the first round to LeBron James. Kobe averaged 38, 5, and 6 a game, but it didn't work out because really it's because his team sucks. LeBron is incredible, but his team's like, oh my god. Tim Duncan, Finals MVP, had to get one eventually because he got one in like his 2nd season in real life. So far, I mean, you never know. Kobe can win like 7 championships in the next 7 seasons, but so far he's not really demanding too much change. Glenn Rice retired. Well, the Lakers still suck. So will they draft Kevin? No, they drafted Greg. Oh my god. Look, Greg Oden could have been incredible. He probably will be incredible in this too, but no, he's not better than Kevin. You have Shaq. Unless they don't have Shaq. You have Shaq. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Oh my god, I hate you. Well, we got Tiago Splitter. Oh my god. Of course, the Trailblazers got KD in the alternate universe. Not saying it's a bad thing, actually. I don't know why I reacted like that. Marc Gasol to the Spurs makes sense. Joakim to the Hornets. I wish we were still there. LeBron James re-signed. Shaq left for the... Oh, wow. So they told this man, yo, you're out of here. We got Greg. He went to the Mavericks. D Wade went to the... Wait, so D Wade just teamed up with KD. Oh my god. Melo stood. J Kidd went to the Grizzlies. Sorry, Hornets. Never mind. I don't want to be there anymore. All right. Oh yeah, and Alonzo Mourning went to the Mavericks too. So Alonzo Mourning and Shaq are teammates after all these years. Kobe Bryant. Wait. We got Chris. We got Chris Bosh. We got a teammate. He left Cleveland after 4 years. Somehow he got out of there. He must have complained the hell out of them. If that doesn't make sense. That's not English. Has a career high 44 points. Hooray. We got a teammate. 4-year, 155 mil. All right, Chris. You want to do something? Season number 12. 2007-2008. Which is the year of, well, Westbrook and D Rose. Ah, yes. Dreaded Derrick Rose. Aha. I just changed it to young Derrick Rose by the power of 2K. Hey, Tabo Cephalosian. You're a solid, you know, small forward guy. Kobe Bryant, 9-time All-Star. Technically 8. Carlos Boozer, 1-time All-Star. And Gilbert Arenas, All-Star captain. But it's not really that surprising because he's number 1 in the MVP race. My God. But hey, our big 3 is doing pretty well at the basketball thing. Kobe, Chris Bosh, and Jameer are leading the team to 2nd in the conference. Who's on Sacramento? Asia, Steve Nash, Sharif, and Tyson. Okay, I mean, they're number 1 in the conference. Works for them. Steve Nash is a pretty successful guy, minus the lack of championships. Just tended to make teams better. Steve Nash, for God's sake. They expect Gilbert Arenas, most valuable player. LeBron James, DPOY. Boris Diaw, most improved. And Darrell Walker, once again. Wait, is that? No, we're tied with it, though, at the very least. Kobe, All-NBA 2nd team, alongside Manu and the rest of these guys, like Melo. He averaged 35 and 7 a game, career high assist, I believe, or something like, yeah, career high. I mean, he's playing fantastic, and yeah, we are the 2nd seed in the conference, so we were tied for the first. Manu versus Kobe, superstar Manu, that is to you, and Rodney Stuckey and Josh Smith. Okay, come on now, we can't. Good. Exceed expectations, please. LeBron James, hello. How are you doing, Al Jefferson and all these other guys? Here we go, LeBron. 2-2, 3-2, and oh god, I have a bet. 3-3. Game 7, and yeah, we won. Kobe put up 30 points. Jameer 22, Chris Bosh 19, LeBron 24, 11, and 10. But I guess not enough because we're in the conference finals against Sacramento. Steve Nash, hello. You will maybe be teaming with Kobe in the future. Well, maybe not in this universe. And in the conference finals, we're in the NBA finals against the New York Knicks. Here the hell we go. Kind of undecided on what team to root for here. Kobe Bryant or Juan Carlos Navarro. Who the hell will come out on top? The first game is going to go to the Knicks. Kobe, I guess, tried. Jameer Nelson tried. Okay, yeah, the big 3 tried. But Gilbert, for God's sake, put up 40 and 8 and 7. Yeah, Gilbert and Kobe did kind of have some battles, you know. Game 2 goes to our beloved Houston Rockets, 39 and 7 from Kobe. Game 3, once again to Houston, 35 and 9 from Kobe. And yeah, Jameer Nelson and Chris Bosh is like a beautiful supporting cast. They just continue to put up 20 a game. Gilbert's trying. I mean, the guy has won an MVP, but so is Kobe. Game 4, and we win once again. In game 5, 41 seconds left, tied game. Oh, for God's sake, our center is, oh, it's Mim. Yeah, I already saw that he was invisible. All right, Tiago, it's time to shine. Over there, sub him out whenever the hell they sub him out. Kobe with the ball. Kobe over to Rollins, over to Cleaves. Cleaves going left, down to Chris Bosh. Bosh in the post. Bosh goes around. Oh my God, Chris Bosh. Cold-blooded. That's beautiful. Player of the game, Chris Bosh. I see why they gave it to him now. 27 points, 11 for 17. Chris Bosh re-signed with Miami after LeBron left. He was supposed to go to Houston for a little while. You know, James Harden, Chris Bosh, and Dwight, big three of the century. Oh my God, we still got Invisible Mim in here. Arenas with the ball. Arenas going. Oh my God, Arenas step back jump. Arenas hit the shot. Please take out Mim. Was Kobe on the bench that whole time, or am I stupid? It might be both though. The pass into Jameer. It looks like we're gonna go to Bosh once again. I mean, he's got the hot hand. 14 seconds left. Chris Bosh sends the screen. Oh my God, Bosh going to the basket. Bosh. Okay, cool. He didn't put up a horrible shot, but he's gonna go into the post. Bosh to the basket. Bosh over to Splitter. Splitter out to Kobe. Kobe, 3 seconds left. Kobe gets double teamed. Kobe has to put it up contested, and Kobe hits it. Kobe Bryant has won the championship for the Rockets on a game winner at the buzzer. The Houston Rockets win, I believe, their 3rd or 4th ring of the video. Wow, of course, Chris Mim is holding the trophy. The man, that's incredible. I'm taking a screenshot. That's incredible. Kobe Bryant, the Finals MVP. Look at Chris Mim enjoying his time here. You see the invisible arm. Gilbert Arenas tried. I mean, the guy is pretty good in everything, but yeah. Chris Bosh and Kobe Bryant combined for however many points that is. What is that, like 56 or something? I don't know. No, that's 53. Chris Mim, they can't see you, so you probably should have had more than 11. Obviously, the game was tied, but when it comes to Kobe moments, even if there was no loss in the line exactly right here, getting double teamed by, wait, what's this guy's name again? Oh yeah, Navarro. And Lamar Odom just saying, forget the double team, pull up at the buzzer, and Tiago Splitter wide open, literally right there, who doesn't have an invisible defender. This is the definition of a Kobe meme. Game. The best part, he hits it and walks off like nothing happened at all. Kobe Bryant's first championship is here and in the books. He averaged 31-7 in the finals. That's one hell of a stat line. Well, what else should I even say? Took care of the Knicks. Dallas is going to be mourning Alonzo's retirement. Of course, he made the Hall of Fame. He won like 4 MVPs. The Spurs, like 6 years late, could have got Tim. Well, actually, it's a lot more than 6 years. But I just realized the Lakers traded the second pick. Oh, you idiots. The Spurs get Derrick Rose. The Bullets get Russell Westbrook. Right, I forgot they never changed to the Wizards. Yeah, you know me. I'm not doing all that. This is one video, for God's sake. Supersonics, DeAndre Jordan, all right, we don't care about too much. Wait, no, hold on 1 second. Michael Beasley, still to the Heat. We do not have a pick except for JJ Clark of the 2nd round. Elton Brand goes to Phil, what's his name, shoes? Alonzo Mourning shoes in Dallas. Dwight Howard, I believe, was already, no, he was with the Pelicans, and now he's going to the Nuggets. And yeah, you see the rest. Wait, no. Jameer left. Oh my God. Kobe Bryant. No, wait. Okay, we maybe didn't get Jameer back. Instead, we have Steve Nash. Yeah, it's only like 2 years after you would have won MVP in real life. Or 3, something like that. Well, this is where things stand. Kobe is 29 years old, about to turn 30 as we head into season number 13, also known as 2008-2009. I literally just gave Chris Mim a random face scan to give him a face scan, and it's Rodman Lopez now. That works, whatever. I have no clue what Chris Mim looks like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm 18 for Christ's sake. Next year's draft, we get the Curry guy. Now, the rest of these other guys that are all really good, like, you know, James Harden, Blake Griffin, Jordan Hill, Chris Paul, one-time All-Star, Gilbert and Sean, you might be in the MVP race, but you're not beating Kobe in the finals. Maybe you will, I don't know. Wonder how Steve's getting integrated. Gilbert Arenas, once again, the most valuable player. LeBron James. Oh my God, most improved Jameer Nelson. I miss this guy already. And Jerry Sloan, coach of the year. Kobe Bryant, All-NBA first team, averaging 30 and 6 a game. Why did we let go? Why did we let go of Jameer? Okay, well, yeah, Nash still averaged 21 and 11. Okay, you know what? He kind of did the same thing as Jameer. Imagine wanting Jameer Nelson over Steve Nash. This is one hell of a universe. Steve, it's your time to show out. You got Oscar Jeffries on you as we play the Sacramento Kings, the 8th seed. As yes, we are the 1st seed, so there we go. Beat them down. Dallas Mavericks, Mike Bibby versus Steve Nash. Oh, they have old man Shaq. Dallas, what you trying to do here? We were down 3-2 to the Mavericks. Please just, oh God. We lost by 20 points in game 7 despite Kobe's 38 as, what did Shaq, oh my God, he had 4 points on 2 for 12. My guy, Rafe LaFrenz, or Raif, or whatever the hell you want to call him. Yeah, he put the clamps on Shaq. But nonetheless, we lost, and the Knicks win the championship. Clippers went to the finals with Andres Nocioni and Kyle Lowry, Al Harrington, Wally Zerbiak, Jason Richardson. Is that Brent? No, it's Brevin Knight. Brandon Knight's not drafted for like another 6 years. Well then, there goes that playoff run. Grant Hill retired after 29 years pro. Yeah, I know that doesn't make sense, but whatever. Deal with it. The Heat still suck ever since Alonzo left. They even took a fellow Floridian first-round draft pick. Oh, who the hell's gonna get Steph? Harden goes first, then Steph, DeRozan, Blake, Tyreek falls to 6. Actually, Tyreek might have went later than 6 in real life. I don't remember. Tony Parker Jr. Yeah, it must be a different Tony Parker. So that ain't our Tony Parker in the NBA. He's not that old. We got Uros Bilic. Welcome to the club. Wonder when Kobe's a free agent next? Chris Paul, Vince Carter left the Hornets for the Celtics. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Tracy went to the Knicks. Wait, why is Tracy not that good? Tracy kind of sucked. I don't know what happened, but he had a couple good years in Miami. But aside from that, he's been kind of average. Oh, we got Wally Szczerbiak. The guy who was just in the finals. Season number 14, also known as 2009-2010. And fairly eventful so far. Shout out to Chris Bosh. I love this guy. He's an incredible second option. And no wonder LeBron wanted him. We got to get Nash a ring, though. If we don't win a ring with Steve Nash, then he's the reason why he never won a ring. I think it's 2 careers to get a chance, and he still doesn't do it. Team Gilbert and Team Kobe. Honestly, they seem like the 2 best players in the league at this point. Kobe's early recruiting for Chris Paul. Isn't it crazy in this alternate universe, Gilbert Arenas is like a top 3 player in the league? Shout out No Chill Gil. 24-9 a game for Gilbert. Boris Diaw, the 6-man god. Wonder where Jamal Crawford's at. LeBron. Andrew Bynum, most improved player. And Jerry Sloan won 71 games. Steph, whoa. Okay, don't mind that it says 8 years pro. That's just 2K being stupid. But Steph Curry averaged 32 points per game in his rookie season. That's something. I guess that's what happens if he didn't hurt his ankles at any point in his career. Kobe Bryant, All-NBA 3rd team, putting up these numbers. Career high assists. We are the 2nd seed against Dallas once again, so they still got Shaq, right? Yeah, and Elton Brand now, though, and Mike Bibby. Okay, that's kind of scary, but how are they still the 7th seed? I don't know, but okay, 4-2. Minnesota. Oh, God, it's LeBron. Hey, LeBron, how you doing? And we just 4-0'd LeBron. Okay, we guess we see who the better player is, at least as of right now. And now the Los Angeles Clippers, who have Kyle Lowry. Wait, didn't they just go to the finals? Yeah, but we got Wally now. All right, here we go. 2-1 Clippers favor. 3-2 Clippers favor. Come on, we need another ring. Okay, we blew him out. Nice. Oh my God, Chris Bosh put up 47. He's averaging 29 a game in the playoffs. I would bet that that's more than Kobe, right? Yeah, wow. Chris Bosh is taking over. Kind of cool to see. Game 7, and we lost. We lose by 7 points despite Kobe's 41-8. So yeah, he tried. And Bosh, I mean, he didn't choke by any means, but Kobe just kind of went God mode. Kyle Lowry puts up 31-14, and J.R. Smith puts up 24. Yeah, they just kind of have like all the great role players like Morris Peterson, Shane Battier, Reggie Simpson. Look at him. And now once again, the Knicks versus the Clippers in the finals, and the Knicks win another ring. For God's sake. This is now Shawn Marion's 3rd championship on back-to-back. While Tracy McGrady, how did he do in his new role? Did kind of swell. And Gilbert Arenas the MVP, of course, along with Lamar Odom, who's probably a great 6-man over there or something like that. Yep, they're doing something. We just got to make it back to the finals against them. White Chocolate retired. Didn't even really realize he existed, honestly. Penne. The Raptors pick up DeMarcus Cousins. I think that's what they did in the 2010 simulation as well. John Wall. Paul George goes to the Supersonics. Hayward to the Pelicans. Who did we get? We got Preston Clark. Fantastic. I wonder if Kobe's gonna like expire and then leave. I don't know. It could happen right now. Wait, the Trailblazers, don't they already have Kevin Durant and someone else? Dwayne Wade? Give me a minute. Oh my God. The Blazers now have D Wade with only 1 year left on his contract though. Nowitzki and KD and Richard Jefferson, who's not bald yet. Oh, well, his player is still bald. Why is Mo Will like so condensed? Or is that just how he looks? Manu has been a very loyal Utah Jazz member for his whole career. And Tracy McGrady only signed a 1-year deal. He's already leaving to the Spurs. Guess he doesn't like rings. Oh, we got another good player on our hands. Welcome to the team, Jermaine O'Neal. We're making some moves. We're out here moving like the 2016 Warriors. Jermaine O'Neal, you know, glass cleaning lockdown. Can't really go wrong there. Can we make him a center? Well, no, he'll go down a lot. Can we make Chris Bosh? No. Hopefully there's probably one of them at center. All right. Season number 15, also known as 2010-2011. Michael Petrus. I don't know why I always think of this guy when I think of like the early 2010s. Good times. Those Boston Celtics that would do stuff and things like every other team. Darren Williams and Kevin Durant, one-time All-Star. Okay. So Gilbert might win the MVP again, but top 5 is Steve Nash and Kobe Bryant, as we are looking like the second best team in the conference. Portland's still kind of holding their own. You know, they have the greatest big 3 of all time, maybe, but LeBron James is number 1 with Jerome James at center, as well as Vancouver with a non-injured Brandon Roy. You know, it's pretty cool to see the teams that like never relocated, kind of just chilling, as well as New Orleans kind of becoming respectable and like winning a championship, I believe, right? Gilbert Arenas, 3-time MVP, right? 3 times. Let me see. Yeah. Wait, whoa, what? He's won 5? Why did I think he won? Okay, you know what? That's fine. Sarunas Topcar, Rookie of the Year. LeBron James, DPOY. How many times is that for him? Well, he's won 1 MVP and 7 DPOYs. So basically, he's Shawn Marion. Shawn Marion is him. Jerry. We were only 1 win under Jerry. That's pretty good. Kobe Bryant on the NBA 2nd team next to Steve Nash. Doesn't seem to be slowing down. We're the 1st seed against the Lakers, who have, oh, right, Chris Paul. That's very scary. Remember when we drafted Luis Scola when I think we were with like the Hornets or something? That would have been cool if we kind of stuck around there, but instead Luis Scola just left, and now we're in the 2nd round. Kevin Garnett and Dwight Howard. Why did I never put 2 and 2 together with this one? Well, I mean, I can't keep track of everything. Hopefully you are, unless you just don't really care. I don't know. It's just a Kobe Bryant video, you know? We win winning game 7 by 7 points. Wally puts up 30. So yeah, he's a good role player, while Kobe actually shot 4 for 14 and Jermaine O'Neal grabbed 13 boards. Yeah, our whole team's coming together nicely. That's great. And Manu oh god, why you gotta do this to me? I don't even want to beat Jameer. I just want Jameer to thrive and lose in the second round so we don't have to meet him. But now he's gonna beat us probably, right? 3-2. Okay, we made it back to the finals against the dominant New York Knicks team that we beat down last time, but not with Steve Nash. We had Jameer instead. First game, we just got, oh my god, look at the bottom. We literally just got outscored in every single quarter. Wally is our best player supposedly, as Kobe shot 1 for 10 from 3 in this game. Game 2, yes, there we go. We just did the opposite basically. No. He did not. He is not that cold-blooded. Steve Nash said, forget all that. I know about my past career. It didn't work. I'm not letting it not work again. 53. Kobe still at 35 and 12. That's an incredible stat. No, Nash said 53 and 12. Kobe moved. Didn't I say something about them teaming up and then they did? That's great. Game 3, who's gonna take the advantage? This is like the biggest rivalry of like ever. Okay, maybe I dragged it. 1 minute left. Tied game. At least Chris Mim isn't invisible anymore. Nash comes up to get the ball. Oh, look at the court. The court's actually kind of cool. Nash passes it left. Wally, the greatest role player of all time, hits it off the Nash Hall of Fame dimer. I would assume. I have no clue what dimer he has. Arenas versus Nash, one of the greatest point guard matchups of all time, I would assume. And he gets double teamed over to whoever that is. Beasley, to Carlo Mack, out to Odom. Lamar, you know, he's pretty good at ball handling. Oh yeah, against Kobe too. Kobe, you know, that's your guy. Odom with the ball. Odom over to Arenas. Arenas puts up, oh no, he didn't put up the shot. Pass it back out to Carlo Mack. Carlo Mack for 3. He misses. Rebounded by Bosh. Bosh out to Nash, over to Zerbiak. Zerbiak pulls up, cold-blooded 3. Wally. All I know Wally for is commentating the Knicks games, and now he's just here hitting jump shots. Wally puts the team up by 6 points. Chris Bosh, player of the game, and he has 37 points. Yeah, we really spread the sugar around here, or share the sugar. You know what I mean. Gilbert gets a screen from Sean Marion. Gilbert going left out to Navarro. Navarro going to the basket. Navarro gets the lane. He puts up the layup over Kobe Bryant. He misses. Rebounded by Odom, and he dunks it back in. Look at me talking so fast. Isn't this incredible? I need to commentate the actual NBA games. You know, Steve Nash is the best free throw shooter of all time, right? Why would you foul him? I don't know, right? Oh my god, I thought he missed. All right, this game's over. Let me not waste my time. Cool, we're up 2-1. Good way to come back. Game 4, and we lose. It is now tied 2-2. Gilbert dropped 43 and 10. Yeah, he had to, you know, get something done. Game 5, the deciding factor of this series potentially, and it looks like we're going to win. Kobe 33, 9 and 6. 4 players in 20 plus. That's including Wally, because Wally is really, really good. And Sean Marion's 40 couldn't do much there. And now we're just 1 game away from a championship, and it looks like it's gonna have to wait. Yeah, we're going to game 7. All right, Gilbert, we see you 46. Here the hell we go. Game 7 against the Knicks. It is close. It is so insane. Oh my god, you're down by 4. Oh no, that's gonna do it. We somehow just choked. Nash missed a jump shot. We got a shot clock violation. Oh my god, we fell apart. Kobe didn't make a jump shot. Bosh got a dunk blocked by Sean Marion. Yeah, you see it. Well, just like that, Gilbert Arenas is 43 and 15. The 5-time MVP beats down Kobe. 36 and 13 a game in the finals for him. Sheesh. Kobe averaged 29 a game in the playoffs. In this universe, Ray Allen never had to leave Milwaukee and then eventually went to New Jersey for 1 year. I mean, he won a ring, right? He won a ring with Milwaukee. That's pretty cool. Tyronn Lue retired. The Iverson step over didn't happen this time around. We drafted Derek Williams, who's a 77. That's actually not bad at all, with the 29th pick. Granted, he did go number 2 in this draft, but instead, oh my god, Isaiah Thomas went 1 instead of 60. No. How the hell did the Trailblazers get a top 4 pick? They traded for it from the Pelicans. The Trailblazers have teamed up Kyrie. Let's just cover the rest before Bullets get Kawhi, Raptors get Klay Thompson. The Trailblazers have Dwayne Wade, Dirk, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and David West, and Brooke, and Richard Jefferson. When I looked at this team, I saw Mo, and I'm like, oh yeah, I feel like they could have a better point guard. Okay, here comes Kyrie Irving. Oh my god. We don't stand a chance. Well, they got to start doing something eventually. There's no way in hell they just end up trash forever with that team. Oh, Dwayne Wade left. Brad, I forgot he had 1 year left on his contract, but KD did resign. Well then, not gonna act like that team is trash or anything. Kobe Bryant, 32 years old, going to season number 16. The team is about the same. Delonte West is here. 2011, 2012, the year of Anthony Davis. Gilbert and Kobe have been the captains for every year for like the past 7 years. Gilbert, D Wade, Melo, LeBron, and KD has been hell of an all-star starting team. Antawn Jamison has been the starter for like the past 14 years. Actually, well, that's more than he has all-star points, but you get it. Gilbert Arenas is the greatest player of all time. It's that simple. But we have the best record in the conference. But then we got to go beat Gilbert in the finals. Gilbert Arenas ties the record with 6 MVPs. Dwight Howard gets his first DPOY. Oh, sorry, he's got the hair of a, well, you know, now Dwight Howard. Kobe Bryant, All-NBA second team. Yeah, Antoine Jameson has made the All-Star team for the past 13 years, and he's genuinely just chilling. Seems like a cool guy. First seed against the Lakers. We know they got Chris Paul, Trevor Ariza, whatever the hell. Yeah, just move out the way, please. Thank you very much. Oh, God. My nightmare. The Portland Trailblazers, who beat down Dallas. We've also beat down Dallas like every year, and we 4-0 swept them. Kobe Bryant versus LeBron James in the conference finals. Now, LeBron's been a pretty easy opponent so far, and it looks like that's going to... Oh, here we go. The Knicks lost to the Wizards 1-4 in the conference semifinals, and this team has Russell Westbrook and Kawhi Leonard and Josh Smith and Marcus. It's a pretty athletic team, actually. Hello, Ben Gordon. Here the hell we go. You know, I'm just doing simulate game. Game 1 goes to us. We win by 30. Kobe drops 52 and 11. Game 2, Kobe drops 47 and 10. I like how I said that he dropped 52 and 11 like it was casual. Like the guy's dead averaging 50 points in this series, and I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, Kobe. We won that game by 1 point as Russell Westbrook tried, so did Kawhi and the rest of this team, but Kobe 28 and 12. We're up 3-0, and the Mamba's trying to get his second. In fairness, he hasn't had a Shaq, and without Shaq, he won 2 rings, so this would tie up that mark. All right, you know, 41 seconds up by 3, we can win a championship. It's kind of a good time to jump in. Delonte with the ball. Where is Steve? Steve's just on the bench relaxing. All right, I mean, Kobe's probably got it, you know. Delonte with the ball. Delonte gets a screen. I mean, Chris Bosh has Westbrook on him, for God's sake. Give it to him. There you go. Yep, just give it to him, and he missed a layup, for God's sake. Of course, Westbrook would stop him. Why is Westbrook wearing number 16? It looks really weird. Westbrook to the basket. A very Russell Westbrook shot. Misses, rebounded by Josh Smith, and he ties the game. Kobe has yet another chance to propel these Houston Rockets to a victory with the game tied. So what the hell will happen? Pass it back to Steve Nash. Nash is thankfully in the game this time around. I mean, Nash, you get the game 1-2. It'll be cool regardless. You know, give us a ring. And you need a little bit more at this point. Nash is getting double teamed. Look it up, my guy Wally wide open. Wally pulls up midi early in the shot clock and hits it. You know, if there's anybody I trust taking that shot, it's a really weirdly Wally. Saul passed into Westbrook. They have 4 seconds left. Westbrook trying to save himself from losing the championship. Westbrook puts up the layup, misses, rebounded by Josh Smith, and he hits it. Josh Smith forces the overtime. What the hell is going on in this video? The Friends versus Gasol, the battle of white people. Wait, isn't that called politics? Oh, okay, so O'Neal is just wide open for the mid-range shot. Yeah, sure. I mean, I got to go into the simcast now, but I don't know. I was just watching a little bit. You have more minutes than Nate We have Nate Robinson? Oh, no, they have Nate Robinson. We're just kind of like neutral right now. I mean, we're up by 3 with 46 seconds left. They have a chance here to tie the game. They just called a timeout for no reason at all. Gordon over to Westbrook. Westbrook has some room. He does not. Okay, there he goes. Westbrook for 3, and he misses. Rebounded by Bosh. All he needs is 1 free throw, and then I'm simcasting a little because I'm not trying to sit here and watch. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're up by 6 with just 4 seconds left in the game. The pass into Gordon. Gordon, what the? He just greened the hell out of that. But it does not matter. The Houston Rockets win championship number 2 of, well, Kobe Bryant's career. Well, you know what I mean, of Kobe Bryant's tenure with the Rockets. Yep, did it right on the Bullets floor. Yes, Wally definitely deserves to hold the championship. He deserves the hell out of one. Kobe Bryant, finals MVP, because he's Kobe Bryant, for God's sake. Jermaine O'Neal. Kobe Bryant, 35, 7, 7, 4, 2 on 13 for 18 shooting. Steve Nash's first ring. Chris Bosh gets it second along with Kobe. Beautiful sight to see. Kobe averaged 40 points and 10 assists in this series. That's got to be one of the greatest final series ever. Chris Webber's out of here. Won an MVP, but still came up ringless. And Jason Kidd's out of here. Also came up ringless rather than getting one with Dirk late in his career. You know, Nazi Muhammad, 28 years pro. Antonio McDyess made the Hall of Fame. I didn't even realize he was like of human existence. Oh my God. AD is a 90? For Christ's sake. I mean, in fairness, he was probably a 90 by his second year in the league, but not first. At least high 80, but all right. Andre Drummond went 26, and we just didn't have a pick at all. Dwight Howard still with the Nuggets. Derrick Rose, but you're already a free agent. Oh yeah, but he's staying with the Spurs. Iggy went to the Kings, and yeah, you see the... Wait. Nash left. Oh my... Why does this keep happening? Why did Jameer leave and then Nash left? Are we gonna get somebody to fill in his role? No. Wait, we got Al Jefferson. I mean, okay, granted, I would rather Steve Nash. I would definitely rather Steve Nash, but I mean, I'll take Al Jefferson. He wasn't like the first team like last year. All right. I mean, Kobe can hold down the guard role, and Delonte West. Derek Williams not developing at all, but what do you expect? He's Derek Williams. I guess that's why he was like the 20-something pick. Season number 17, 2012, 2013. Steph, didn't you average like 46 that one year? How are you a first-time All-Star? Nonetheless, Kobe's still the king. Where is Tim Duncan? Oh my God. Al Jefferson is third in the MVP race in front of Kobe. This video is on heavy narcotics, and I love it. Gilbert Arenas, they're doing his Gilbert Arenas thing. Dwight Howard, Jerry Sloan, Kobe Bryant, All-NBA first team, and Al Jefferson, All-NBA first team. My God, why do you make sense? Really, first seed against the Spurs. The Spurs this time around, oh yeah, they got Derrick Rose. He's a 94 overall already. already. And well, oh my God, we're down 2-1. No, don't do this. Don't. No, Al, no. And in game 7, we're getting blown out currently, and we're gonna lose. We lose by 4 points. Kobe and Al Jefferson may be good individually, but probably don't mesh. Oh wait, maybe it's just Delonte West being trash, or Chris Bosh shooting 3 for 12. Is Al Jefferson holding them back? You can't hold back my guy. We've won 2 rings together. You can't do that to him. We lost to Derrick Rose in the first round as the first seed. It was bound to happen eventually. And for God's sake, the Knicks won another ring. Kyle Lowry and Iguodala. So basically, if Kobe Bryant never went to the Lakers, the Knicks would be really good. Antoine Jameson retired. Who's Shaquille O'Neal? Never heard of him. And Antonio McDyess should make the Hall of Fame twice. Yep, the Lakers also suck in this dimension. We kind of would have had Kobe. We drafted Isaiah Canaan, Oladipo, Giannis, McCollum. So yeah, Kobe left the Hornets. So actually, basically what happened was if Kobe went to the Hornets, both the Hornets and the Lakers would suck. And the Pistons would still also be trash. And the Celtics would get Dennis Schroeder, who will eventually save their franchise, but they don't see it yet. Or maybe Celtics fans do. Hello, Isaiah. Tony Parker to the Heat. Vince Carter stays with the Celtics. Steph Curry with the Hornets. I just realized he's on the Hornets. Back in his hometown where his pops used to play. Kobe did actually play with his pops. Harden already left Miami for the 76ers. Yeah, stuff is moving really fast. And we still don't have a point guard. We have Spencer Black, who at least might be better than Delonte. Kobe Bryant, 34 years old in the season number 18, aka 2013-2014. Wally has a 25 dunk. You got to be a different degree of unathletic. He has an 94 three-point shot in midi. And actually, Tayshaun Prince. Hold on. Is Tayshaun Prince on our bench? Oh my, he's just chilling. Kyle Lowry, one-time All-Star. Derrick Rose, one-time All-Star starter, I believe. Gilbert and Kobe. The greatest players of all time, I guess. Imagine if that was the argument. Gilbert Arenas versus Kobe. Actually, I mean, yeah, their battles kind of stood up for that, or backed that up, I should say. Gilbert Arenas doing his Gilbert Arenas thing. How many times I gotta say it? Allen Iverson, 6th man of the... Oh my God. And he's never left the Sixers? Oh wow, that's loyalty. That's pretty cool. Took a different route than Kobe, and he did win a championship early on. Wait, was that over us? Or no, I don't think... I think he beat us and then went to the finals, I think. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I feel like I'm doing the 20-year career with Kobe, how long I'm taking to record this video. Dwight, Isaiah Thomas, most improved player. Wait, wasn't he a rookie? Oh no, that was a couple years ago. Lenny Wilkins, coach of the year. Kobe Bryant, All-NBA first team. KG still here alongside Dwight, his teammates. I miss Jameer, but nonetheless, we have 51 wins. Yeah, Phoenix, you're a cool team, but Kobe Bryant versus Bradley Beal. Wait, Bradley Beal and John Wall still managed to team up even in Phoenix. That's cool. Good job, guys. But oh my, we're down 3-1. No. Why do things happen? Yeah, so well, here we go. Portland. Oh, the Portland didn't win. Whoa, Vancouver won over the Knicks like that? Brandon Roy's trying to be like Kobe, and it's working. He got his first ring. Wait, did I just see Jimmer Fredette leading the team? Oh my God. Jimmer Fredette led a team to a championship over the... Jimmer Fredette balled out while being guarded by Gilbert Arenas. I don't care how good Gilbert was. He's supposed to be good. Jimmer Fredette is good in this dimension. He's Kobe's playoffs. Well, who cares? It was only one round. Vince Carter, Allen Iverson, and Steve Nash retired. No. Wally retired. Wait, so Antonio McDyess made the Hall of Fame twice already, and he didn't even retire 3 times. The Hornets still suck. Well, at least now they can get Andrew Wiggins. Wow, we're really that far into the future? Jesus Christ. It said Joel Embiid had his ankle hurt and couldn't get drafted or something like that. That's incredible. Not incredible, but it's incredibly accurate. Aaron Gordon with the first pick in the draft. What the hell? Jokic 3rd. Embiid 17th to the Spurs. Where is our pick? We got Lowell Pope. We could have drafted Marcus Smart. What the hell? What if Kobe's ever gonna leave? Watch, he's gonna leave right now since I just said that. Nope, but guess who did leave? And it's for I don't know, a good cause, I should say. Paul Pierce. So I just realized he was probably with Ray Allen for a couple of years. He left. He's went from Cleveland to Seattle to Milwaukee, and now he's going to Boston, where he was meant to be. And Pau Gasol, same with him. The team that, you know, he kind of holds a lot of all-time records for, the Grizzlies. Yeah, he's going there. And John Wall left Bradley Beal. Kobe Bryant is regressing officially for the first time ever, as he also has another teammate that's regressing, Gerald Wallace. He looked really young in that picture. Always been kind of stagnant for a while now, so I haven't checked up on his badges, but he definitely lost some finishing badges. His shooting looked pretty intact, and his playmaking, I think, might have lost 1. Well, then, here we are. I had to replace Wally with Gerald Wallace, which seems pretty good to me, I guess. And I think we lost somebody else, but yeah, we lost Jermaine O'Neal. I don't know where he went. We have Kwame Brown. Season number 19. Kobe turning 36. 2014, 2015. We also have Jay Williams now. Remember when we went first in the draft? Oh, Team Dwayne and Team Kobe. Wait, so Gilbert got dethroned by D-Wade. DeMarcus Cousins All-Star starter. We're entering a new era as some way in hell Gilbert, even though he wasn't a captain, is still #1 in MVP. Well, actually, the some way in hell is that he's Gilbert Arenas. Anthony Davis, most valuable player. Nihat Ozat. Kale. Kobe first team as always, because he's Kobe. We're the 5th seed against Golden State. They got Monte, John Wall, and oh god, the MVP. And well, okay, down 2-1, and I have a bad feeling about this, but 3-2, and we lost 4-2. We lost by 5 points. Kobe dropped 44 and 10, but I guess it wasn't enough despite his 36 a game and 8 assists. Well, there goes our 50-win season as the Blazers finally finally prevail. The Bullets once again losing the finals. Kyrie, I just realized that Kyrie and KD teamed up like 10 years early just to help Dirk get his first ring. Tim Duncan retired. Instead of winning 5 championships this time around, he won 1. The Heat drafted Cat D'Lo to the Celtics. Yeah, you kind of see the rest. Devin Booker went 23rd to the Raptors, which sadly was 1 pick short of ours, and instead we get Neil Stevens. Watch, he becomes a beast. This season right here is special as, hold on one second, thankfully Chris Bosh resigned. I was not trying to deal with some more loss of talented players. This season right here is Kobe Bryant's 20th season. This is the season that he would retire in real life. Gerald Wallace in 81, Kobe's a 95. We have no sort of true young talent except for Willie Cauley-Stein, I guess, who looks really, really insane in his 2K picture right there. So, about to turn 37 years old, going to year number 20, 2015-2016. The year that Kobe, dropped 60 in a game and the Warriors won 73. A very smart idea of me right now would be to put the hyphen in his name. Thank God I remember to do that. In case you don't know, I do that to like compare him to his past self, because that's just kind of how it works. Distinctify them. Chris Bosh, 1-time All-Star. Kobe is averaging 37-7 this season. Far and away first in the MVP voting, at least to my judgment, but you never know with this game. Kobe Bryant, 37-7 a game to win his 2nd ever MVP. Those coming 13 years apart. Kawhi Leonard, DPOY. Chuck White, Coach of the Year. He kind of looks like Spud Webb's son. No, he really doesn't. I got nothing. Yeah, Kobe is Kobe. The 3rd seed against J.R. Smith and Chris Middleton. Sure. Solid enough team, but can we please win a series real quick? Cool. 4-2. Golden State, John Wall and Monte Ellis, who still ended up in Golden State. That's kind of cool. And Andrew Wiggins, who still ended up. Okay, yeah. MVP Anthony Davis from last year as well. Okay, it's 2-2, 3-2 in our favor, and 4-2. Why did I go to social media? I don't know. Oh, God. Portland is the 1st seed, and they have CJ McCollum. Yep, that's definitely skip. No. We made it. Kobe Bryant, Chris Bosh, and Al Jefferson in the finals against a very old Shawn Marion, at least by the looks of it, and Gilbert Arenas. Has Gilbert ever even eclipsed 90 overall? I have no clue. Marshawn Brooks, hello, the 2K13 god. The first game is going to go to us. Kobe Bryant, thank you. Al Jefferson, my god, 25 rebounds. The second game, oh, we just went to OT and I didn't even get to see it. Al Jefferson hit a shot to force the OT. That's beautiful. Of course, Shawn Marion shot a 3. That's probably ugly. Wow, he really won all those MVPs with no 3-point shot. We're down by 1, 59 seconds left. We need some Kobe action, some old man Kobe action at that. Arenas sizing up Jay Will. Jay Williams is already a color commentator nowadays. Oh my god, wow, there goes Johnson. But yeah, instead of being a commentator or whatever the hell you want to call it, yeah, here he is. Kobe Bryant with the ball, guarded by is that Tony Allen? Wait, no, don't tell me it's Tony Allen. Man that Kobe said was hardest to beat, the best defender he's ever played. And I think in the last Kobe Bryant career simulation, this actually happened, like the modern day one. Kobe has 54 on this man's head, but Arenas has 50. This has to be one of the greatest matches of all time. What the hell? Kobe versus Arenas might like genuinely be Magic and Bird 2.0. That's actually insane. Chris Bosh over to Williams. Williams sizing him up. Williams spin move. Williams gonna have to put up the shot. Williams barely gets it off. Misses. Rebounded by no. Oh, okay. It goes to Johnson. Yeah, we're gonna lose this game. Let's just get the hell out of here. We lose to the Knicks in game 2. Game 3, once again close. The Knicks have the ball down by 3. Arenas, I know you're good at hitting game-winning shots, but please don't. Arenas brings the ball up. Arenas from half court, and he misses. Thank God. Game 4. Can we just please take this 3-1 lead and win Kobe his 3rd? Oh my God, here we go. Kobe, forget about winning Kobe a ring. Kobe's gonna win himself that ring. 20 for 25 shooting and 55 points. 42 a game in this playoff run with 8 assists. Oh, this is the greatest playoff run ever. Here we go. Gilbert versus Kobe, a long battle. But at the end of the day, whether this is his last season or not, like it was in real life, Kobe Bryant, look at that clutch pause. 8 seconds left. Look at me. Can I get a shot with him? That'd be cool. Oh yeah, I'm at the line with him. Oh, just give me some easy. Did he even change an MVP for me? Wow, I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Yes, give me. I thought I missed. Kobe Bean. Wait, he has 3? What the hell did they do? Oh yeah, that's green to go out. I literally used the Kobe free throw in my career and I didn't know it. I'm incredible. Shawn Marion with the ball. By the way, let me know if you want a My Career series. Okay, good time to ask that. What a beautiful sight to see. Kobe Bryant gets his 3rd ring after his 2nd MVP. Jay Williams getting engulfed by Luis Scola. Kobe. Kobe Bryant, 39 points and 10 assists to win his 3rd 3rd championship. Gilbert and Kobe's been one of the greatest rivalries of all time. Does it have any more years in it? Kobe 41-9 a game in this final series alone. Kwame Brown retired. Juan Carlos Navarro retired. Tracy McGrady, Kevin Garnett, and Baron Davis retired, and Stephon Marbury, and MVP Elton Brand. But no Kobe yet. Hello, Malachi Richardson. Welcome to the team. Magic get Ben Simmons. The Supersonics. Yes, I know. I haven't even acknowledged that this team is in the Thunder. They get Jamal Murray. And yeah, you see the rest. This draft wasn't the craziest, except for where is he? Oh yeah, 2nd round pick. 2nd pick in the 2nd round, Pascal Siakam. They still slept on him. I love how Furkan Korkmaz is literally in the game and you couldn't give him his face scan. It just shows 2K's laziness with this stuff. Carmelo Anthony's a Bull for life. He re-signs there. Brad Beal leaves for the Celtics. Al Jefferson re-signed with us, and Paul Pierce, after 2 years in Boston, left. Ironically, for Miami, where everyone got pissed off at Ray Allen for going. Amir Nelson's not looking back at us. He's over there with the Jazz. All right. Kobe Bryant is a 92 overall. He now has only 1 playmaking Hall of Fame badge, flashy passer, and then no finishing Hall of Fame badges, but you know, still 5 shooting ones, including pump fake maestro. Kobe, here we are heading into right after his MVP season, his insanely dominant MVP season. We head into year 21, also known as 2016-2017. But this time around, AD's holding on the Warriors, as KD did not just go there in the summer and shock everybody. And I don't know what the hell Steph Curry's up to. Or matter of fact, even more, I don't know what the hell Klay Thompson's up to. Where the hell's he at? Oh, well, there goes Steph. Team Stephen and Team LeBron. Don't know where. Wait, where is Gilbert? Where is Mr. No Chill Gil? I don't care about any of those new time All-Stars. He's an 84. It looks like, okay, he didn't actually fall off. He just, well, I guess he didn't make the All-Star team. You can't make this stuff up. Jimmer Fredette is 4th in the MVP race. This is what happens if Kobe Bryant goes to the Hornets. That's it. That's the only explanation. AD MVP. Tyreek 6th man of the year with the Pelicans, ironically, because that's where he went in real life too. Chuck White. Kobe Bryant All-NBA 2nd team, averaging still 30 and 7 a game at a 93 overall, next to Jimmer Fredette. Al Jefferson's also on the 2nd team. Bosh is on the 3rd team. Eric Rose, hello once again, and Marcus Morris, who's an 89 overall. You know what? I'm not surprised. He's actually kind of good at the whole isolation thing. He's like fake Melo, and I'm not jumping into a game here. We're too late into this, but we lost by 11 points anyways. And we get bounced out of the playoffs very early, right after winning the championship. Russell Westbrook finally prevailed his bullets to the, championship. Kobe had 34 and 8 a game in this, playoff run, which was 1 round, so I can't really blame him for anything. Manu Ginobili retired. In this case scenario, Nick Collison started off with Milwaukee and then eventually made his way to Seattle still at the end of the day to retire. Manu was literally a god. Hello, Dwayne Bacon. Kuzma went 1st overall. That makes no sense. Jason Tatum. Yeah, you see it. This draft class is still fairly recent. Plus, Kobe's probably out of here soon, so some of these players probably won't make too much of an impact. Kobe Bryant is an 89 overall at 38 years old, turning 39 in a couple weeks. Now just has 3 Hall of Fame shooting badges. Clutch shooter, hot zone hunter, and volume shooter. Makes perfect sense. Couldn't have thought of any better 3 combinations. Season number 22, also known as 2017-2018. Rudy has been the coach of this team for like 26 years. Team Russell Westbrook. Kobe Bryant is no longer an All-Star. Before we say anything else, Joakim Noah is 5th in the MVP race. He had to get in here eventually. He did it in real life. And Kyle Lowry. Kobe is averaging 23 and 7, easily on his last legs, as he's my God, 39 years old. But he's still saying, as I just recently put pen to paper, it's probably best if I focus on my game. So we'll see what he does. At least that's probably the Kobe mentality, that Mamba mentality. At the very least, he's trying to get that last ring, and he's still in position for it. We're 35 and 26. Russell Westbrook, most valuable player. I think, wait, didn't he win it this year? No, I think it was a year earlier. Whatever. It's still pretty accurate. Marc Gasol, DPOY. He also had to get one, I guess. D-Book, most improved. Gene. Chandler Parsons, All-NBA 3rd team. Yep, that's where we are on. No Kobe, but we're still the 4th seed against Monte and AD. Oh, God, this team again, and they're a pretty good team, but we win 4-1. Now the 8th-seeded Portland Trailblazers. That does not make sense at all. Hello, Luke Kennard. But hey, oh my God, we went 4-1. All we need to beat out is Jose Calderon and Dwight Howard. Here we go. We won. We win in Game 7 by a pretty big blowout, and we are up against the Pistons in the finals. Jimmer Fredette and Jaylen Brown. Wait, Andre Drummond went to this team in real life too. That's so sad. Or you know what I mean. Here we go. This is for all the marbles. Kobe's 4th championship. We lose Game 1 by 12 points. Game 2 is also a loss. Kobe 39 points, not enough. Game 3 is a win. We win by just 1 point as Kobe puts up 28. Game 4, you got to tie it up at this point, right? Oh God, don't let him win. Oh my God, we're down 3-1. We lose by 10 points. Kobe shot 1 for 17. Oh no. This is how you know he's not an All-Star anymore. But we are able to win the next game, so we force a Game game 6. We just need one more to force a game 7, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. We lose in the finals to Andre Drummond. Kobe puts up 14 points, 8 assists on 3 for 10 shooting. He averaged 24 and 7 on 48%. Still not bad at all, but below average for, you know, previous Kobe's that we've seen. And that is officially going to do it. At 39 years old, after 22 years in the NBA, Kobe Bryant has retired. For his career, he averaged 27 points per game, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 54 from the field, 44 from downtown, 91 from the line. He had 243 double-doubles and 5 triple-doubles. Before we check out anything else, most importantly, the NBA records. Kobe Bryant finishes first in total points with 53,199, almost 10,000 more than Kevin Garnett. Now, Kobe did have his extra 2 Lakers seasons added that, you know, they were just kind of on the card, but those were under 2,000 points combined. So he still would have been over 50,000, over 51,000, and well over 8,000 more than KG. Kobe most field goals as well, and 6th in threes, 1st in free throws. Just kind of, you know, I know that sounded a little bit too excited for free throws, but I mean, he's a guard for God's sake. 14th in assists, 19th in steals, most minutes, 4th most turnovers, 2nd most games played, 1st in 40-point games with 218, more than Michael Jordan and both of his aliases, because, you know, we had a Michael Jordan in this league too, which is kind of just a carry on from that other Mike, but you get it. 1st in 50-point games with 39. He had the 5th and 6th highest single season point seasons, if you want to, I don't know how to word that really. He never beat out 81, but it's cool. He did drop 60 in a playoff game that has recently been beat out by Kevin Durant, literally recently being like last year, I think this is, or this year. But I mean, actually, he just tied it. So he's still top 5 in playoff points. When it comes to the team records, he put up 61 points in a game. We just got to find out what his actual career high was. I believe it probably was 61. Yeah, he had 58 with the Magic and 61 as well with the Hornets. So yeah, his career high was 61 on multiple occasions. Doesn't really take much to say that he was a scoring god. He also had every single top 5 slot in Rockets playoff history. Number 1 in field goals, number 2 in threes made with 9, number 1 in free throws. Spencer Black had more assists than Steve Nash. What the hell? And number 1 in minutes. And now, last but not least, the award history. 2-time MVP, 3-time champion, 18-time All-Star, technically 17 because he has 1 extra. You know, you see the 1998 right there. 8 first-team All-NBA, 5 second-team All-NBA, 3 third-team All-NBA, 1 first-team All-Rookie, and that is it. I'm retiring at the end of the season. I'm proud to say I'm walking away with my head held high. And now, of course, he's going to make the Hall of Fame alongside Dirk, Paul Pierce, and Mike Bibby. There's his numbers again if you want to see him. And of course, his number 8 retired with the Charlotte Hornets. And actually, wait, the Rockets might have already had 24 retired because that just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, 24 is retired for the Rockets for Moses Malone. I don't know why it lets me put numbers on players that already have, like, you know what, it doesn't matter. Obviously, he would have had 24 retired with the Rockets as well. But hey, that is officially going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. This is an incredible career. Honestly, I don't really care if he did better or worse in his actual career. He obviously had a couple less rings, couple less MVPs, a little bit higher on the all-time records. But you can like and subscribe to the channel if you care about my channel at all. Let me know what you want to see next. Like I mentioned earlier, there's currently some traction for people that want to see me start a My Career series. So let me know if you want to see that. Of course, rest in peace to the legend himself, Kobe. And that's it. I'm out of here. But